Okay. Hi, Glo.
Okay. Yes,
Hi, Ram.
Imee.
Hello,
Yeah.
Imee. Naputol
Yeah,
tayo
as I
kanina.
was saying
Yung
kanina.
load.
Ha?
Oo.
Naputol kanina kasi parang
Oo nga
naubusan ako ng
eh.
load.
Okay, as I was saying nga kanina, I have to go to Makati Med for my consultation. Nakaschedule nga ako ng March 17. Kaya nangyari nga itong mga shindig about the COVID virus,
Yes.
naantala yung aking pagpunta kay Doc. Sa lockdown, sana pag-uusapan namin, Doc, kung kailan ako pwede magpa-open up, magpa-confine, para ma-recharge ang battery. All I need to do naman is get confined for 2 to 3 days siguro, and then they will recharge the battery, and then i-install lang ulit. I don't think it's gonna cost me 2.2 million kasi the first time nga I got 250,000 from PCSO and then 2 million from Pacquiao, Manny Pacquiao. He was still a congressman in 2014 when he gave me that.
Oh, I see.
Oh, ang fear ko lang is
And
paano
now
kung
that
umabot
he's
ng
senator.
kalahating milyon. I know, ngayon senador na siya.
Ngayon-
Hindi, pero ate, ilang beses
senador na siya.
I know. Mas madali siyang malapitan nung siya'y congressman. Oh, kasi
Ito ngayon?
I know we're on live now, but kasi ngayon parang ilang beses ako pumunta sa Senate. Lang sulat na iniwan ko sa opisina niya. Wala naman ako nakukuhang sagot.
O ganito na lang, Imee. Mag-offer ako ng service ko. Sabihin mo kay Manny, I challenge him to a fight.
Challenge him to a fight. Di ako nakausap
Challenge to a fight?
Ha? Hindi.
Di ako nakausap. Di ba? Paano naman natin mapaparating sa kanya?
Hindi nga, dito. Dito nga sa FB. Nakakarating sa kanya yan.
Actually, dati FB friend ko nga siya eh. Dati he used to text me pa. Nung sa Congress, okay pa eh. But now, I know I should be grateful and I am very grateful for the help that he gave me. But then again, kung alam mo namang oo. 'Di ba parang hindi ko alam I don't know why he suddenly changed. Kaya dahil laging senador, I'm not sure. But no, with this coronavirus, I'm praying I'm still hoping against hope that he changes. May isipin niya lahat ng tinulungan niya na may mga, hindi naman kasi, kung one-time fee lang, let's say, heart surgery, kung saan man to, okay lang naman, hindi ako, ba't ako maghahabol sa kanya, di ba? Naisip ko, siya lang makakapagbigay sa akin ng tulong. Dahil siya lang naman talaga tumulong sa akin nung unang diba? Nung una, siya lang tumulong sa akin. Inisip ko, siya lang makakatulong talaga sa akin. Hindi ko rin kasi alam kung magkano na ngayon eh.
What about what about sa Michael J. Fox Foundation?
Alam mo, member din ako niyan. Hindi ko naman alam, I need to go to America. Paano mapupunta Amerika?
Hindi, communication lang muna. Kasi right now...
Yeah, nag-i-email sila sa akin on a regular basis. But how do I do that? Do you guys wanna help me?
Why
I don't know how Rom. I really don't know.
Ganito, Imee. Kasi right now, we can continue to discuss we can come up with some kind of a fundraising project.
Pwede. Not now. Siguro after all this is done. After coronavirus. Ayoko naman makasabay sa coronavirus eh.
Hindi. We cannot wait. We cannot wait. We'll do it online. We'll do it online.
Pwede. Ikaw na mag-initiate.
Yes. Pag-usapan natin yung mga ideas. Actually, this Persons with Disabilities Advocate TV is a non-profit organization. Non-profit organization.
There's still reglo.
So, pwede nating i-campaign, di ba? We can make a specific project for...
Ikaw, I have no idea how we can, how to do that.
Ito, Imee, isa sa magiging issue is financial capability. Kasi siyempre yung mga sponsors natin would prefer and prioritize yung yung indigents talaga, di ba? So,
Indigent. Ako naman, nakatira sa bahay ng mami ko. Yes, that's true. I work in the government. Yes, that's true. But I only, contractual lang ako sa government ngayon eh. I'm just lucky my mom has a house. But otherwise, I think I would almost be considered as an indigent. Alam mo, wala na akong better half, di ba?
Yes, I know that.
I don't know how we can do this.
Sige,
Hindi, or what we can do is, sige, mag-promote ka ng ganyan till it reaches Manny Pacquiao or, alam mo, nakakainis. I've been asking help in Facebook. Tapos nag-stop lang ako, nag-ask ng help kasi pinost ko picture ko doon nung surgery ko, do kalbo ko doon, ganyan. May isa akong high school friend, this is just a kwento on the side. Nagtanong siya, Imee, how much will it cost? So I told her, more or less, 2 million ginastos ko the first time. So I don't know how much now, ganyan. Tapos biglang, parang joke or ayaw ko kung paano ba yun. Biglang in-unfriend niya ako. Kaklase ko to nung high school Then I gave up na. Ayoko na mag-solicit. Ngayon, kung di ko marireplace ang pacemaker ko, then so be it, diba? Kesa naman ganun na magpo-post ako ngayon sa naloloko ko, it gives me more emotional heartache than anything.
Correct. Now,
diba?
One principle of fundraising is you have to give something first before you can, what can you offer? What can you offer naman?
I can do free coaching. You know I'm a coach. You know I do NLP coaching.
Okay. Sige, ako alam ko, I know what it is, but pero baka majority right now does not. Please explain further. Ano ba
No, but ito nga naisip ko, sabi ko, God's so good. After all this, hindi ko mako-connect niyo ako sa somebody. Di ba parang after all this is done, people would need coaching, yung mga naka-survive, yung mga nakadanas na mahirapan sa buhay. Kasi people will need coaching no matter what.
Correct.
I will do it for free as long as I sponsor my next pacemaker.
Correct.
And I don't mind doing it even for the first 200 people. I don't care. I can even do it for free all the time. Basta mapalitan ko lang pacemaker ko eh.
Correct. Sige, ganito
diba?
What I can think of now is we can come up with a regular program. Okay? Tapos meron tayong live coaching. Diba?
I can even do that.
Yes, meron talagang
I'm willing to do that. Yeah.
The live you will help her or him kung sino man yun. And then as we do this
mga anak naman at mga anak yun eh.
Yes, as we do this broadcast, we will constantly inform that we are campaigning for funds for you personally, for the coach. Oh, sige,
okay.
We can,
that's good. It sounds good, Mom. Thank you.
Yes. Sige. Kasi,
okay. Sorry, nawawala ako eh. Ay, sorry. Nagluluko date ako. Sorry.
Itong isang reality natin, may yung prepaid. Ako prepaid din. Kaya lang itong internet ko is PLDT. So, si Imee actually, nagkita na kami ni Imee sa Zoom earlier. Wala lang sound.
Yeah.
And then we tried again for this broadcast. Kaya lang hindi talaga makakonect. So phone muna. Anyway, I hope, Imee, mas maganda kung makakonect ka sa Zoom if we have this program.
Kanina di ba nakakonect na ako? Kaya lang the student.
Correct.
Kaya lang pag online ko ulit sa Zoom, parang wala na. Hindi ko na alam paano mag-connect ulit.
Sige, we will rehearse.
Turuan natin siya.
Correct. We'll do everything. Sige.
Please, thank you, Rom. This is really good for me, good news for me, and I hope we can really raise that fund. Wrong timing naman tong coronavirus.
And we can help you from different.
Yes,
Imee, we can help you from different agencies.
Yes, thank you.
We can do that. Yeah, we can do that.
Thank you very much.
I've been doing that.
Tell me anong kailangan kong gawin.
Anong availability?
Yes, requirements lang.
Requirements, anong like? like medical certificate or medical abstract.
Okay.
Yeah.
O, sige.
Yeah.
Yun nga lahat ng medical
Diagnosis?
abstract ko, binigay ko na kay Manny Pacquiao. So, I'll provide you with that.
Hindi. Kailangan mo updated. Updated lahat ng records dapat.
Okay. Yeah.
So, easy.
I will get that from Doc.
Madali lang i-provide yan.
Ito,
Oo.
anong availability mo for doing live broadcasts?
Depende kung paano ko ma-figure out yung live natin, yung Zoom. I'll figure that out and then I'm available siguro pag morning is better for me. Or mga gatong time, between 3 to 5 is okay with me.
Sige. Kasi right now, ang help na pwede kong may tulong talaga is yung sa technical side. Okay? But yung production, let's say yung mga tutulungan, ikaw na maghanap noon. Yung mga, of course, i-open natin yung i-broadcast natin to whoever, di ba? To whoever.
Okay.
Pero maganda rin kung weekly, let's say weekly, meron talagang sure. Di ba? So, siguro initially, baka sa'yo manggagaling yung mga tao na yun. Kung sino magpapatulong. Magpapacoach, kumbaga. Siguro mga 1, 2, 3. By the third coaching na ikaw.
Okay, well, what we can do is we can do EQA every 3 to 5 live online, ganyan.
Yeah, 3 to 5. 2 hours. 2 hours.
Yeah.
2 hours.
2 hours kasi basically isang tao lang yun. Isang tao lang mga coach ko nun.
Anong araw yan? Anong araw?
Kahit daily, it doesn't matter to me.
Kahit daily. Sige.
Okay na saan daily.
Okay, sige. Given that, ang availability ko kasi is Thursdays. Yun lang ang So we might have to we'll think of a plan that you can do it on your own.
Okay.
You can do it on your own. I-guide kita para hindi mawala yung momentum. Okay? Hindi ka dependent sa akin technically. I'll teach you.
Okay.
Sige.
Alam mo, napaka-anteki ko eh. I'm not a techie person.
Pero alam mo, I need...
anyway, sige, guide mo ako. I'll follow your guidance.
Yes, for our viewers ngayon, sabihin ko sa inyo, Imee may not be a techie person, but every time I listen to Imee, ako mismo grows as a person. Every time. Kasi Imee and I did several interviews together before, and we even
maybe we can post as an initial we can post the 2 interviews, remember, Rom?
Yes,
when you went with me to Makati Med, when we interviewed the Parkinson's patients and the other Parkinson's, di ba?
Correct.
What we can do is maybe we can post that first to instigate the...
Correct.
Di ba?
I will stream it live. I-stream ko live like it is a new program.
Oo.
Gagawin ko yan.
To encourage some people who ako nag-interview ng tao nun, di ba? Parang
and
just to initiate our project. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Glo.
Imee,
diba?
yung case mo, yung condition mo is one of a kind. Hindi siya alam ng lahat.
It's not one of a kind. Last 2014, I know I was the second person who had the surgery and installed. And Dr. Adiasa, ako yata pangalawa niyang nilagyan ng pacemaker. But after I had it done, alam ko I'm on the 100 na or something. Ang dami na nagpa-install after that.
Talaga?
Ng pacemaker. Ang dami na.
Dito sa Marikina, hindi pa siya gaano. Sa mga clients namin, bihirang-bihira siguro as of now, siguro mga 10.
Kasi during ano ba yung day ng, PWD, yung paglibre, Monday, Tuesday, dito sa Quezon City, libre ang sine.
Parang
I watch movies during Monday, Tuesdays.
Libre yun.
Nakita ko ang dami talagang, bakit di po kayo mag-offer? Tanan nyo po ako. I mean, I may be younger than you. Tapos malaman-laman ko, 50 years old, mas bata pa sa akin ng 2 taon.
Alam mo kung bakit?
Tinitiis ba nila yung nginig-nginig? Kesa,
alam mo kung bakit?
Kasi ako,
wala silang hindi nila alam kung saan lalapit, paano sila magkakaroon ng funds. They don't know what to do. Yun ang isang problema.
Sabagay kasi, pero ang sabi siya after I did it.
Sakit ng mayaman yan eh. Sakit yan ng mayaman. So, kung
Hindi,
mahirap
maraming ang may ganito na mahihirap
ang
eh.
problema nga,
Kanya
hindi
nga
nila
lang to
alam.
have a pacemaker installed in your body, yun lang, mahal talaga magpa-install.
Ah,
Pero hindi siya sakat
Dapat
ng
sila
mayaman,
magpa-install
sakat
kung
siya ng
wala
mahihirap. Ayun nga lang. Hindi ko lang alam kung, at saka ang isa pa lang ang doktor na neurologist na gumagawa nito.
sa Philippines.
Ha?
Dito sa Pilipinas, sa Makati Med pa lang. Sa
O
Pilipinas,
Makati Med at saka sa Asian.
Oo, sa Asian gusto.
Saka isang doktor pa lang siya. Alam ko si Dr. Piano. Remember him from in Makati Med, Dr. Piano. I think
Yes.
I think very soon hindi ko lang alam kung license na siya. Pero cardiologist din yun. Ay, sorry, neurologist din yun. Kaya lang, I'm not sure kung license na siya to install pacemakers. Kasi during my time, 2014, alam ko pangalawa lang ako nalagyan ng pacemaker dun 2014.
Yung gadget, dito ba manggagaling o galing sa ibang bansa?
I think Medtronic before, galing sa ibang bansa, but after my surgery, nagka-office nga sila dito sa Taguig.
Okay.
Oo.
Good. Kasi pag galing sa ibang bansa,
Yung
mas
pacemaker
expensive.
ko, in fact, yung pacemaker ko, Ate Glo,
Oo.
recently, late last year,
Oo.
they just changed my charger. Free. At mabait ang mga agent ng Medtronic eh. They went to the house, they checked on my pacemaker, they checked na kailangan ko na mag-replace, and then they delivered also my charger.
Galing.
Oo, mahusay naman ng Medtronic eh. Kaya lang, yun nga. I'm sure nagmura na yan by now.
Sa Taguig? Lower or upper? Sa Taguig? Lower
The
or
fourth.
upper?
Sa the fort, kung
The
saan yung
fort,
mga
okay,
offices, ano.
Sa the fort, oo.
Oo.
Oo, sige. Okay.
Yun.
Sige.
Thank you. This is nice talking about it kasi matagal ko na rin dinadulot sa dibdib ko. Wala man ako makausap about my pacemaker. Wala man ako makausap about. I know. Thank you, Rom. Thank you, Ate Glo. Kasi parang talagang, siyempre parang, wala man lang ako ma-open up na
Nakakaintindi.
wala man ako nakakausap about it. Pero by the way, 3 kami magkakapatid na may Parkinson's. Kasi apparently, according to my doctor, ang findings sila, sabi Dr. Diaz, it seems to be hereditary. Pero wala pang, di pa ma-claim na hereditary siya.
Wala pang findings.
Oh, wala pang findings. Pero sabi ni Dr. Diaz, when they went to Palau ba yun? I forgot. So one province, all the way from the newborn to the eldest of that clan, may Parkinson's.
So, possible
may
na maging
Panay. The province of Panay. Bakit ganun? May ganun palang findings. Pero can't they just say that it's hereditary? Kagaya sa amin, 3 kami magkakapatid meron.
Kailangan kasi ma-prove na talagang hereditary. Kasi mahirap kasi masabi, hereditary yan.
I know.
Maraming process yan para ma-prove talaga. Then, they can tell na, ito na, matestify na nila na hereditary talaga. So, ganun. Hindi ba sa pwede ilabas yan? Kasi pwedeng mawalan ng license ng doctor. Maraming maraming violations na pwede
mangyari. Pag dineclare mong hereditary, hindi pala hereditary. But isn't that safe to assume na hereditary siya? Kasi bakit yun? From the bunsoy of the family, all the way to the eldest member of that family, merong Parkinson's?
Oo. We can easily say that. But
you cannot say it's hereditary.
No. Ang doctor, hindi niya pwedeng sabihin yan kasi pwede siya mawalan ng license.
I hope when I go check up, sama ko yung dalaw ni Rom. Kasi napakabait, pati office ni Dr. Diaz, na
ligawan natin sila, baka sakali ilibre ka na.
Oo, baka. Di ba, why not? Kasi kung Dr. Swingan, winave niya nung ako inopera niya eh. Pero kasi in the hope na meron pa nga ako nagkaroon ng article in Manila Bulletin, thanking Manny Pacquiao because of giving me 2 million for my Parkinson's pacemaker. Pero wala, hindi niya talaga pinansin eh. Hindi ko alam bakit eh.
Ito, habang nandito na rin tayo, gusto ko i-share na rin yung first interview natin. Yung
Yung sa,
what's stopping you?
yun ba yung sa kasi we had
stopping you
malanta
about?
interviews from eh.
Ito yung sa Nutribis.
Yan. Maganda rin yan. Pero mas maganda yung sa Makati Med. Share mo. Para
Ito, sa ating remaining...
maganda rin sa Makati Med, Rom eh.
Yung sa Makati Med, mas prefer mo sa Makati Med?
Kasi yun yung may neuroscience, yung nasa...
Yung
pinakita natin ibang patient. I interviewed a couple of the patients. So...
teka, hanapin ko yung...
Pero okay din yung sa neuroscience, yung sa Nutribis. Kaya lang Nutribis is not anymore existing eh.
Unahin na natin itong Nutribis kasi ito yung coach ka eh.
Kasi nakita mo na eh. Okay.
Tsaka coach ka rito eh, di ba?
Yeah.
Ito. Sige, ito. Friends, I'll be sharing yung first interview ko with Imee. Okay, this is the first time I met her. Ito na. I'm sharing. Nasa na yun?
Okay.
Ito na.
Okay, sige.
Okay. I hope tama itong pinipindot ko.
Sana di mag-locate ako.
Teka, ayan, share the audio of my
Grabe
screen.
kasi, pag sinumpong,
Ayan.
nawawala ako.
Ayan.
But I still hear you.
Okay, ito na, I'm playing it. Teka,
Yeah.
ano na maganda.
Pwede ko ba, makikita ko ba to actually ngayon?
Yes,
On my...
telephone ka lang eh. Telephone ka lang.
Hindi mo makikita kasi.
The one you're
Hindi
showing.
makikita. Oo.
Maririnig mo.
Pero lalabas naman yun sa FB. Lalabas sa...
Okay,
lalabas naman yan, Ron, di ba?
Yes,
Oo,
yes.
ilalabas yan.
After.
Mapapanood mo siya. Oo. May
Okay.
streaming live yan mamaya.
Kung kaya ng memory ko, ayaw yata ng memory ko. Ayun na.
Isa rin, nakikiayon din. Grabe. Okay. Ayan. Wow.
Memory. Antayin natin. Nag-stop siya eh.
Ilan taon ka na ngayon?
Ngayon, I'm turning 52 in September.
Oh.
I was only 46 nung... Yeah.
Ko lang to.
Itong photos na to.
Ayan. Yeah. I was only 45 then.
Matagal na pala kami kakilala.
Matagal na kami magkakilala. That was before my surgery. That's a year before my surgery. That was 2013.
Ano area mo sa
45 years old.
Yeah. Ano area mo? Cubao.
I'm in between New York and Cubao.
Yeah, I know that place.
Stella Maris.
Nakalaki nga kami.
Yes. Alam mo yung Stella Maris?
I studied high school there. Elementary high school.
See, doon ako nag-college.
Pero alam ko mga madre lang nagka-college dun, di ba? Saka teacher ba? Madre. You're not a nun or an ex-nun. Huh?
No, I'm not.
Anong nangyari na?
I'm not.
Naghihingalo.
Ay.
Teka.
Naghihingalo na rin yung kanyang internet.
Oo nga. Teka, stop share ko na.
Hindi, naka-line ka, di ba, Rom?
Oo, pero masyadong maraming nakabukas na ano eh. Ayan.
Technical lang yan kay Rome.
Ayan. Sige, balik ako dun sa ano. Sige, kwentuhan mo na kayo.
Sige. Gagawa tayo ng mga sponsors.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Later na lang siguro. Ito. Sige.
Later na.
Hindi.
Pupunta tayo. Imee. Pupunta tayo sa...
Ayun, napapanood ko kayo eh.
Talaga? Napapanood mo kami.
Pero delayed, late.
Delayed.
Nakalagay live, pero medyo may delay ng konti.
Imee, pupunta tayo sa Office of the President.
Ni Pacquiao? Oo, that would be nice.
No.
Duterte.
Nino?
Duterte. Wow. Talaga? Alam ko nga si Duterte daw helps also eh. Yes.
Meron siyang medical assistant. Okay.
Oo.
Meron sa gate.
Tulungan mo ko. All I need to prepare is my medical abstract,
yeah,
diba?
I will, isi-text ko sa'yo, magka-friend request ako sa'yo, ha? Sa gate 2, mga private hospitals, Sa gate 7 is government hospital. Saka mga outpatient.
Ayun lang, hindi tayo pwede sa government hospital kasi kung Makati Med si Doc Diesta.
Oo.
Oo.
Sa gate 2 tayo. Then we can go
Sige,
straight to
i-text
the
mo sa akin exactly
resident
what
na-
I need to provide.
Sa Gilmore. Sa Gilmore. Yeah, it's okay.
Yes.
Then
Yeah,
pwede-
why not, di ba?
Then pwede tayo sa balitan pa.
Although ako, I'd rather, of course, isang way yan, ano? One way is to approach yung mga kilalang philanthropists. Pero ako, I'd rather that we generate our funds internally. Di ba? Using our own
I know, saka
talents.
baka yung sa coaching, Grom.
Yes. Ako, I'd like
In
to
fact,
focus doon.
I'd rather do that also kasi parang that will also help people eh.
Correct.
Not only will I gain something from me, but people will also gain from me.
At tapos, ayan, kasi alam mo, Imee, itong yung sinet up namin is actually Persons with Disabilities Advocates TV. It's a TV station.
TV.
Yes, it's a TV
Magkaka-television
station.
lang talaga kayo.
Hindi, ito na yun. It's an online TV.
Yes.
Online.
Bakit
Online.
hindi tayo
Ito na yun.
talaga sa
Ito
network?
na.
Channel
Ito na,
4?
Para,
Kasi
para
like sabi ko kasi, di ba, ang dami-dami ko nakikita merong Parkinson. Bakit hindi sila baka, I'm sure hindi lang nag-inquire yung mga yan, hindi lang nagtatanong. Kasi if PCSO can help, why not, di ba?
Hindi na ngayon. Wala na ang PCSO ngayon.
Wala na ba?
Nakafocus sila sa dialysis and chemotherapy, pati ang PAGCOR. Ang PAGCOR, pinutrain ko yan.
ito na.
Pinutrain ko yung sa Office of the President.
Okay, ready na ako. I hope okay na to. Sige. Oops. Teka. Okay natin. Ready nang magloko.
Kasi sinasabi mo magloko, nagluloko talaga. Ay, nako.
Ito na. Ready na. Dapat ready na. Ayan.
So, marami ka talaga.
Ayan. Okay.
Okay. Ayan.
Palaking natin to. Para full screen. Mag full screen ka naman. Ayaw niya full screen eh. Makisama.
Ay, mag-full screen.
Ito.
Okay. Ayan na. Ayan. Wow!
This is Rom Gumagon. I'm here at NutriBase in Star Mall. Together with me is Miss Imee Navarro. Imee Navarro is proprietor of EQ Academy. That's correct? Yes. So Imee has a lot of good news to share with you. So Imee, it's your turn now.
Okay, so I just like to encourage everybody to support our programs in the Academy. We are actually a program under an NGO called Tuklasining, and in EQ Academy, our vision and mission is actually to create self-sufficient citizens in every organization. So, ang gusto yung mga programs na ginagawa namin here are all mind setting, mind empowering, so that people can really change their mindset into really just gearing towards highest meaning in whatever they do. Kasi pag may highest meaning ang lahat ng ginagawa mo, mas mataas yung performance mo. So, ibig sabihin, let's say you're an accountant, bakit ka accountant? You're a salesperson, ba't ka salesperson? So, pag wala kasing highest meaning yung whatever you perform in life for, hindi ka magpipik eh. So every program, whether it's an inner game, outer game, frame game. Marami kaming mini-series workshops. All these are geared towards learning what goes on behind your brain, behind your intentions. So we run programs every Friday in Xperia. It's in Greenfield District. I also run programs wherever it's needed. Like we're here in NutriBeats right now. So I do health forums here. Ang goal ko naman dito sa NutriBeats as a health guru is that everybody should really just rely on themselves as a healer, because we have that power. As according to Hippocrates, let food be our medicine and medicine be our food, because in every part of our being there's a great power that heals all those diseases and conditions that we're in. In fact, sabi nga sa'yo, Rom, di ba, on Friday, April 11, I'm attending a symposium because this beautiful body that's in front of you has a condition called Parkinson's, and I've been fighting it without medication. So lagot sila ngayon dun sa Makati Med. So not that I'm toppling or not demeaning the doctors or the medical practitioners, but for those kasi who cannot afford, all they can really rely on is the empowerment of their mind. And that's what we encourage people. And that's the mission and vision of EQ Academy. And we run programs everywhere. We've been to Daet. I'm going to Sarangani. I'm going to Cagayan de Oro. I'm planning to go everywhere to really run health forums. Kasi 5 kaming board of trustees sa EQ Academy, Rom. So ang forte ko is health, and through the supplements and natural healing, naturopathy. One, Engineer Claude's forte is neuro-linguistic programming. Hector, our treasurer, is ang forte naman niya is community development. Si PJ is our research and developer. So siya naman na nagre-research ng mga bagong needs ng mga tao in doing human capital development. Well, if you wonder what human capital development is that we simply study ba't nagkakaroon ng habits ang mga tao. And from that habits, nade-develop ang programs. And that's why nagkakaroon ng diferensya sa pagtatrabaho, sa sakit. Because of, ang doktor hindi kasi tinatanong yun eh. So, kaya naging forte ko rin yan. Alamin what goes on in the development of a human brain and why it becomes their value and why it becomes their habit. So, I hope naintindihan nila yung sinasabi ko. But if they want to learn more, they can always catch us. So, they can call us at 341-5822 or they can go to our website, eqacademy.com.ph.
Actually, na-mention mo, sana naintindihan nila. Actually, ako mismo, I'm grappling with the concepts, ideas na...
Maybe you want to ask questions, Rom, so that it becomes clear.
Yes, correct. In fact, I want to ask by way of redirection. In the course of your giving these kinds of training, ano yung nakikita mong pinaka-threat or pinaka-block sa mga minds ng mga listeners mo so that you could get across?
Rom, that's a very good question. No? What from point A of a person, and this is generic. Let's say you or me or anyone out there, from point A to point B. Let's say you have a point A, which is your current state. You want to get into any other state. It could be better, it could be harder, whatever it is. Ikaw lang makasabi nun. There's always the resources, and that resources could be internal, meaning inner, or outer, or nasa labas. Madalas sa hindi, or madalas sa ano sabihin yun, yung madalas, pag tinanong mo sa kanila, so how do you get from point A to point B? Hindi nila alam. And it could be as simple as, I want to be promoted, or I want to lose weight. They don't know. So that's the answer to your question. Kaya kami nag-create ng programs na ganito. Because we don't know. I most of the time still don't know. I'm a work in progress. So it's going from point A to point B and knowing how to break those resources or unleash those resources or extract those resources so that eventually we can go to the point B that we want to get into. So,
when you say resources, ano yung resources?
Okay, Rom, when we say resource, the manner that we do our workshops and training and coaching is that we simply ask the questions towards the people attending. If you notice kanina, di ba, sa health workshop, ano po bang ibig sabihin ng expensive for you? It's because expensive for me might be relatively different than your expensive for you. So what we do is simply ask questions to these people. What do you want to, how do you think you could go from point A to point B, and how is all dependent on you? So you answer all those questions. And you will know, believe it or not, you will know, because we know how to ask the right questions.
Point A to point B.
Yeah, whatever that point is.
Oo nga. Paano yun? Madali ba sa kanilang ma-determine yung point A for them?
Well, first of all, we do not coach anybody who's not coachable, or we do not do workshops for people who don't have a need to change. first and foremost, you have to know that there's something to be changed. So when you know that there's change, whether for the better, just a little bit of increase or just change in matrix, that's when we talk. So when we want to talk about change, you know that you have to go from one point to the other. So when you know what you want to do from what point to what point, that's when we discuss what are the things we need to unleash, we need to unlearn, we need to learn, and we need to develop. Maybe we need to delete, maybe we need to enhance, maybe we need to motivate. We will discuss it in the workshop or we will discuss it in the one-on-one coaching. And you will be surprised, you know it. You always know it. You just need to be asked.
Among many professionals, do you prioritize certain professions or
Actually, there's no discrepancy or there's no discrimination as to who needs to be coached or who needs these workshops. But I would say, as far as I'm concerned with what I've done so far, we are highly in demand with sales because I've gained the reputation already that I can double sales. Because when you start unleashing all those inhibitions, people can really say, I want to make 10 million quota. They really get to that. So all you need to do is really take off those baggages, break through those barriers, and just unleash all those things that's stopping you from getting to your goal. And it's very effective in sales. But there's no discrimination as to career.
can you recall for us maybe one instance, isang salesperson who underwent your training, then who he was before you met him or her, and then what he is or who he is now?
Maybe I will take advantage to promote na rin my friend's company. The one who created this reputation on me is called Career Internship Abroad. He has only about 5 employees in his company. I did team building on his company like 2 years ago. And by far before that time, they were sending students of about 5 or 6. Now they're sending 19 students per month abroad for internship. So that's even more than double. Then he referred me to another company because it worked for him. Then that company from 25 million, I think, has reached 25 million a month quota. So it works because when you start, kasi contrary to the belief that you cannot that you can decompartmentalize how you are at home to how you are at work, that's very wrong. How you are as a father at home is how you are as a boss or as a subordinate. So I discovered in that company itself, maraming baggages yung mga bata sa pamilya, sa bahay. So nung in-unleash namin yon, they were able to excel both at home and both at work. So that's one findings I found. Kasi ang nangyayari sa mga bosses, pinipilit nila mag-perform, ma-reach ang quota without even understanding ano ba pinagdadaanan mo sa bahay. Ano bang problema mo sa pinansyal? Ano bang problema mo sa mga relasyon mo? But when you start unleashing and trying to understand, not really help or mediate or probe into their personal life, but at least knowing where they're coming from, starts making them unleash all their potentials, becoming the best they can be.
Hindi ba masyadong maging demanding for your participants to involve too much of themselves dito sa mga workshops?
Well, Rom, that's a good question. Another thing that I am getting to be known for, no? In a regular workshop, nagiging parang retreat. They start ending up that they are crying. They're crying because parang, yun nga, lumalabas yung problema sa bahay, mga issues sa personal. But it's inevitable eh. It's part of who you are. Hindi mo naman pwede sabihin, ibang robot ka sa bahay, ibang robot ka sa opisina. You're still the same being. You can take on this different hat. So what happens now is the bosses begin to understand, kaya siya masungit ngayon. O sige, ganito ko siya i-deal. And then the VAK, the visual auditory kinesthetic, nalalaman mo anong klaseng tao yung empleyado mo. Then you are able to relate instructions to that person or employee better. So you're getting to know the person better as a person, not as an employee.
Let's say somebody is listening now, is interested, would like to join. Ano ang re-request mo sa kanyang preparation?
Okay, if you want to change, first you have to know that you want to change. And then ask yourself, what's stopping you? From getting to the point that you want to get into from where you are now, what's stopping you? And if there are answers, call me.
Yes, that's a powerful way to end this interview.
Exactly.
What's stopping you?
What's stopping you?
Yes, and what's stopping you? So, unless you want to say something else na hindi natin na-mention, please say so.
I just want to encourage everybody to support all programs like Gabay Alalay is one of the foundations that supports Parkinson's. I just want to let everybody know that I'm blessed with a condition called Parkinson's, and I'm supporting that group Gabay Alalay. So I hope you help me support it financially and even our forums. So I want to go all over the country and just promote that health is wealth in the natural way.
I just remember ngayon, si Imee and I, we met at the Pinoy Integrity Forum. Yes, organized by Sophia Incorporated, Mr. Kaloy Atayde and Javi Atayde. I'd like to ask, is there a connection now between that forum and what you're doing now sa EQA?
Actually, every time I do my forums now, I not only promote, I do everything that I do with integrity. And if we get more sponsors, then we can all do my forums with Integrity Forum now. Yeah.
Okay, so for those who would like to know more about Imee, she gave you your number, so
Just call 341-5822.
Yes. So this is Rom Kumagun with Imee Navarro, signing off for now. Thank you. Have a nice day, everyone. Okay. Nawala na si Imee.
Galing.
Nawala na si Imee.
Wala na si Imee. Tayo dalawa na natira.
Hindi, yung sa load. Kasi nagda-drop talaga yung ano eh.
Yan sa'yo. Oo nga, di ba sabi kasi may limit eh.
Sa akin yung
Oo, may limit. Then ngayon pwede ka na namang tumawag ulit, ganon.
Yes,
Hindi siya pwedeng continue.
Oo.
Parang only calling lang yan.
Sige. But I think we have enough. We have enough naman. What started out as a test, actually we were just testing the phone calls.
Testing, pero dami na nagawa, no?
But what happened now is what is happening now is we are launching a fundraising campaign.
Yes.
Okay, we are launching a fundraising campaign for Imee. Initially, an estimate of 250,000 for Imee's pacemaker.
Yes. For the battery lang, for the battery. Replacement of battery.
Yes.
Replacement.
Yes. So, but still, it's a tentative figure. Imee still needs to verify has to see the doctor and really see what the cost will be.
Needs the quotation to come out para malaman natin yung exact amount.
Correct. So we're launching this fundraising campaign for Imee, and Imee is willing to come up with a live broadcast. Siguro we can start weekly. Yung coaching, parang weekly coaching.
Yes.
Open to all members, especially for the PWD advocates, and then of course open to the public. So we are appealing to.
Who knows, ang dami pala natin member na ganyan din ang case.
Yes.
Oo, hindi natin alam. Kasi hindi siya apparent. Yung iba tinatago. Alam mo ba? Tinatago ng iba yan. Kasi nahiya sila. Pero hindi dapat gano'n.
So we are appealing to sponsors, patrons.
Yes.
Okay, we're appealing to patrons.
Puro sponsors.
We can.
The more?
Patrons for this fundraising campaign for Imee. Over and above yung ating syempre may fundraising din tayo for our TV station, di ba?
Yes, diba?
For our TV station. So
we're into that.
Friends, please listen to us.
Listen to us. We're begging.
We need your.
We really need your help.
Yes,
God, touch their heart. That's our generous heart.
Correct. But you know one thing for sure, if you give more, you receive more, di ba?
Yeah, the more you give, the more you receive.
Correct.
Yeah.
The more you give, the more you receive. So.
At sinabi ni Lord yan sa Bible. Nasa Bible yan. It will come back 100-fold.
Correct.
It will
And
come
ako-
back to you.
And I just persist on doing this thing kasi sabi sa Bible, seek ye first the kingdom of God.
Yes,
And
of
everything
course.
else shall
That's
be added
Matthew.
unto you.
Yeah,
I don't
Matthew.
know kung saan exactly.
Yeah.
I just remember.
Matthew
that-
6:33.
Oh, I'm not good at that memorization part. But I know that
Okay.
what we
Repeat the verse.
what we have done is some sort of a seeking of God's kingdom, and I believe
Yes,
that
yes.
everything else shall be added unto us, and to Imee in particular for our TV station.
The plan of testing comes out with a promoting, a launching. Okay? Another accomplishment.
Anong accomplishment?
For today?
Sisimula pa lang tayo.
No,
Ang
what I mean is,
accomplishment, may makuha tayo.
what I
Franz.
mean is, what I mean is, when you say accomplishment, may nasimulan na tayo eh. So, pag may nasimulan ka, claim that it will happen for the best. So, may accomplishment yan.
Okay. Sige, for
Always
today.
think
Accomplishment for
positive.
today.
Yeah, accomplishment for today.
Oh,
But this
pero
is
may-
just the beginning.
We have a
Just the
deadline in
beginning.
October. October yung deadline ni Imee. So,
Yeah,
we
okay.
have to accomplish more by October.
October.
Diba? March, April
Matagal
na.
pa.
April, May, June. Anong tagal pa?
May, June,
April,
July,
May,
August, September. 6 months from now.
Considering din na merong lockdown and everything. Diba?
Yeah.
So,
And lockdown is tentative up to June pa.
so yun. So friends, I suppose that's it for today.
Oy, nakikisama konti ang aking data.
Oo nga eh.
Pag tinawapak talaga. Okay.
Sign up na tayo.
Sign up na tayo ha.
Sign up. Okay.
Okay.
We're signing off. Imee,
Yeah, we're signing off. Imee,
let's pray
Imee.
for the best.
Yes. We pray. Let's pray for the best. God is with us.
Okay, signing off.
Signing
Bye-bye,
off.
friends.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, friends. Bye.